All right, why did you join CrossFit Central?
Because I saw a lot of crazy people swinging on a bar one time, driving by the Vernon location, and I just had to see what it was all about. Went in there, got my butt kicked, and figured this has got to be for me. It was an eye-opening experience. I thought I was in shape. I thought I was fit. I thought I was doing all the right things to keep myself above the rest, I guess. But I got into CrossFit and realized that there's a whole different level of fitness that I wasn't exposed to yet. So I wanted to pursue it.
Awesome, awesome. And what was your life like prior to CrossFit Central, emotionally, physically, mentally?
Very regimented, I guess you could say. It wasn't anything that I could, well, I guess I could predict what I was going to do every day. I was going to go to work, I was going to go to the gym, I was going to do some cardio, I was going to lift some weights, and I was going to see no results. And, you know, it was just kind of monotonous. So I think after joining CrossFit, it changed it up. It changed up my entire routine, and it gave me the competitive edge again. So even from the little things, going to work and being competitive with work was a huge change in what I saw, and not to mention the results that I got.
Yeah, speaking of results, what results have you seen since joining us?
Well, the first 3 months were the biggest 3 months for me. It was a huge change. I lost 12 pounds and about 3.5% body fat, and I could actually finish a workout. It went from trying to just get through the workout to I can't wait to get in there and get my butt kicked from the workout. So that was the first huge change. Now it's actually one of those things to where it's really competitive, and I go in and I can't wait to get in there with my class and see what kind of challenge we got for the day.
Awesome. Has CrossFit helped you break through mental barriers in any part of your life?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually just did my first 5K Warrior Dash yesterday, and I haven't ran a 5K since high school. And I got to the part, I think that a mile was the longest I've ran in probably 3 or 4 years, and I went out there and ran a 5K like it was no problem. And I think it was one of those things, I got to the point to where I thought, oh man, this sucks, my legs are hurting, cramping up, but I feel way worse than this in CrossFit and push myself through it.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
And how has pushing yourself and challenging yourself in your daily workouts translated to your career, family, and relationships?
Again, it's made me more competitive in my career. It's made me challenge myself personally, because I can push myself beyond the barriers that I think are there. CrossFit has exposed me to a different perception on what my life has. It used to be tons of barriers, and now I know that they're just there for you to break.
Awesome. Do you have any advice for anyone starting CrossFit brand new, or any additional comments?
I think just get in there and get after it, and stick to the paleo diet. Stick to what your coaches are telling you to do, because they're very well experienced in what they're doing, and the results are going to come, and they're going to come drastically.
Awesome. Thanks. Why did you join CrossFit Central?
Well, Daniel, a buddy of mine, brought me to a free community workout on a Saturday, and I just really realized that that is something that I have been lacking as far as regarding my workouts. Just the competition, getting my ass kicked. I came in here for one of the workouts, and I was hesitant about joining or just doing the workout. I was a little apprehensive. I thought it was just kind of more of a joke, and I was quickly humbled. Kind of brought back to my college days and strength conditioning workouts with the strength coach, and something, like I said, I've just been needing again, kind of shot in the ass, so to speak, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome. What was your life like prior to CrossFit Central, emotionally, physically, mentally?
Well, I've been in the fitness industry. I'm a certified personal trainer and a strength coach myself, and I've been doing that for 10 plus years, and I just needed a little extra motivation in my own personal workouts. So I've always been physically active, somewhat fit. My nutrition's been pretty good. So I mean, as far as where I was before, just not in horrible shape, but not where I wanted to be.
Good. What results have you seen since joining?
Well, physically, I think I've dropped 12, 13 pounds. No, actually, excuse me. I've lost about 17 pounds, and I've dropped from 11% body fat down to 5% body fat. So from just the aesthetic aspect. I mean that right there, that's pretty good. But I think health aspect has been even more of an improvement. I just feel better. My energy level's higher. I'm much leaner, so I'm not carrying as much weight, much fat on my body. I've really modified my diet, become much more nutrient dense and conscious about eating more fruits, vegetables. Took on somewhat of a paleo-ish diet. Don't do that completely, but I've made significant changes regarding my nutrition.
Awesome. And how is pushing yourself and challenging yourself in daily workouts translated to your career, family, and relationships?
Say that again?
No, just kidding.
One more time.
How is pushing yourself and challenging yourself in your daily workouts translated to your career, family, and relationships? So how has it affected your other life outside of the gym?
Yeah, it's just kind of just remotivated me in a sense, and kind of, like I said, kind of a kick in the ass, and just really, I guess in a way I was kind of getting complacent in all the physically, emotionally, work, and this is kind of brought a new sense of energy to me in all areas of my life.
Awesome. All right. Why did you join CrossFit Central, Zach?
I joined CrossFit Central. Friend Daniel was doing it for a while, and I'd been looking to change up my workouts and kind of been doing the big box thing for the longest time, and decided that I wanted to try something different, something challenging. And Daniel told me about CrossFit, and I started looking it up online and kind of do some of the workouts on my own at the high school I work at. And I just found that my times and my competitiveness, wasn't keeping up with what I saw other people doing. So I decided to do a free class one Saturday with Daniel, and saw the level of intensity that there was there, and decided to give it a shot.
Awesome. What was your life like prior to CrossFit Central, emotionally, physically? Like, what did you do? How were you?
Well, the last few years of my life were kind of challenging. I went through divorce, then I got sick, and I lost a lot of weight. I got into, doing the big box thing and working out, 2 hours a day in the gym, a lot of cardio and one muscle group lifts and all that stuff, and kind of got bored with that and decided that I wanted to get back into, get more competitive and do the things that were going on with CrossFit. Enjoyed that.
Awesome. Have you broke through any mental barriers with CrossFit Central through your workouts and just through the community?
Oh, definitely. The friends I've made here have been great. The coaches are awesome and motivating. I've enjoyed, kind of getting through the idea that you can't get up early and get a workout in, and having a lot more energy, and being able to see that I can do this, I can do a lot of things in my life that, not necessarily think were possible, but were challenging. It helps me to get through those things.
What have been your results since joining?
I've probably lost about 20 pounds. I feel like a lot more energetic all the time. Feel more healthy. I've changed my diet, paleo stuff, and I have Crohn's disease, and it turns out that diet really helps with the effects of my Crohn's disease as well. So it's been life-changing in that way.
And how has pushing yourself and challenging yourself in your workouts here translated onto like your life, like your career, family, relationships?
Oh, like I mentioned earlier, I made great friends through all this, through the people that I've met here. Also, I'm a coach as well in what I do, and to kind of translate, when my kids are whining, complaining about the workouts that they're doing or the days they're having, I can say, I'm doing things that are tough too, and you can do this, and kind of translate things I've heard from coaches and I see in workouts, and the things that I do in workouts to help motivate them as well.
Awesome. All right,
What I'd
guys.
say for a new CrossFitter is to don't get discouraged. It's going to be tough at first, but just keep plugging away and you're going to get better, and just keep at it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do what your coaches tell you to do to be successful.
Brown knows it.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. Come in here, just expecting the worst, but it's only going to make you better. It's going to kick your ass, but
Expecting the worst.
well, yeah, maybe that's not the best way to say it.
Expect to be a better person after each workout.
What do you have for nutrition advice?
Stick to paleo.
Paleo-ish.
Eat meat.
Paleo-ish.
Yeah.
It's good.
Quality over quantity. Nutrient dense foods, fruits, vegetables. That's something that's really helped me, I think, more than anything.
Awesome. Thanks.